Yo, you are not gonna believe what just dropped. D4vd. Yeah, the same young blood who had the world vibing to romantic homicide, and here with me just revealed his girlfriend's last words. And let me tell you, the streets are losing it. Was this confession a cry for help? A desperate plea? Or something darker lurking behind those Instagram filters? How does a rising music star go from sold-out shows and billions of streams to headlines that make your jaw drop? And why drop this bomb when the whole internet is still dissecting his every move? People are talking, the tweets are flying, and honestly, it's messy. Social media detectives are on full lockdown. Influencers are making theories that sound like straight-up Netflix scripts. And the comments section is straight chaos. Who leaked the details? Was it him? Was it someone in his inner circle? And most importantly, what does this mean for his career, his life, and the so-called friends who thought they knew him? Buckle up because we're about to dive deep into the scandal, the secrets and the shocking truth behind D4vd's revelation. You're not ready for what comes next, but we're going there anyway. So let's break it down from the jump. D4vd isn't just your average teen rapper blowing up on Spotify. This kid went from Fortnite montages in a bedroom closet to sold-out arenas in what feels like 0.2 seconds. But fame, it comes with baggage and, apparently, a side of chaos that nobody saw coming. His name has been linked to whispers, rumors, and late-night DMs for months. But nothing prepared the internet for this latest bombshell. According to sources, those anonymous insiders that always mysteriously know too much D4vd's relationship. History has been way messier than the streams he's racking up. And we're not talking about a few awkward high school flings. We're talking shady late-night meets, secret burner accounts, and texts that would make your grandma clutch her pearls. Fans thought they knew him. But now the streets are realizing maybe they didn't know him at all. Here's where it gets really twisted. Sources say the girlfriend in question had apparently been trying to get a message across, one final attempt to communicate something important, something that would make even the most hardcore fans question everything they thought they knew about D4vd. The details are murky. But what leaked online paints a picture of a relationship full of manipulation, emotional games, and a power imbalance that no one in the public eye should ever be casually glossing over. The scandal isn't just the breakup, the jealousy, or the cryptic text sits, the timing, the context, and the digital breadcrumbs left across social media, like a trail of smoke leading straight to chaos. And let's not forget his past controversies, because D4vd's track record is almost as dramatic as his rise to fame. From cryptic posts that hinted at feuds with industry veterans to social media slips that had fans theorizing for weeks. The narrative has always danced on the edge of chaos. Add a twisty love life, alleged shady associates, and a fan base that eats up every leak. And suddenly you're looking at a storm that's about to blow up bigger than anyone expected. The way the public has reacted so far is telling. Twitter threads are exploding with speculation. YouTube comment sections are in full meltdown mode. And TikTok detectives are piecing together screenshots like they're auditioning for CSI Viral Edition. But hold up, because we're just scratching the surface. The truth behind D4vd's girlfriend's last words isn't just about heartbreak. It's about control, secrecy, and the kind of drama that feeds tabloids for months. People are starting to question, was this just a tragic love story gone wrong? Or is there something far more sinister lurking behind the posts? The streams and the carefully curated public persona. And the timing couldn't be worse or better, depending on how you look at it, for the industry to catch up. Labels, sponsors, and collaborators are all watching closely, probably wondering if this revelation is going to tip the scales from profitable star to PR nightmare. By now, the narrative is spinning fast, and the internet isn't holding back. Questions are piling up. Who else knew? Which messages are real? And most importantly, what was actually said in those final words that D4vd just revealed? The public is desperate for answers, and let's be honest, nobody is ready for what's coming next. Stay tuned because the next part is going to dive even deeper into the scandal. The leaked reports, and the kind of drama that makes you question how someone so young could get tangled up in so much heat now. Let's get into the meat of this scandal because trust me, it's about to get messy. According to our sources, the ones who always seem to know too much D4vd's inner circle has been hiding details that make his public persona look like a Disney star. We're talking late-night flights, private DMs, and alleged secret meetings that fans only discovered after screenshots started leaking online. One anonymous friend supposedly said, "He's smart, he's charming." But this isn't just a crush thing. There's strategy behind every move. And honestly, who's surprised? The guy went from 0 to billions in streams without skipping a beat. Why would his personal life be any less calculated? Public reactions have been wild, and if you've been on social media lately, you already know. Fans are split between disbelief, outrage, and straight-up memes that make the whole situation almost surreal. How could he? And I knew it all along are trending in every corner of Twitter. While Instagram is flooded with screenshots of alleged conversations between D4vd and his girlfriend that read like a combination of a teen drama and a criminal thriller. These leaks suggest lavish spending, obsessive attention, and an almost cinematic manipulation. With luxury gifts and late-night messages designed to keep control while staying under the radar of the general public. Imagine buying someone a private jet for their birthday, not just to impress, but allegedly to isolate and control. That's the level of alleged extravagance people are talking about. And then, of course, there are the official documents, or let's call them the ones that supposedly fell into the wrong hands. Leaked reports hint at contracts, payments, and hush agreements that paint a picture of someone who's not just in over his head, emotionally, but also professionally entangled in a web of secrecy. One fabricated source claimed it's not illegal. It's smart business until it blows up in your face. The public is lapping it up, dissecting every detail, creating timelines, and comparing them against tour dates, music releases, and random TikTok uploads. Everything suddenly has a hidden meaning. Every photo, every post, every lyric is being analyzed like a breadcrumb in a suspense thriller. Meanwhile, brands are quietly panicking. Sponsors are pulling out, collabs are being shelved. And D4vd's management is reportedly scrambling to contain the fallout. Before the story turns from scandalous to catastrophic, social media has been relentless. Even casual memes carry heavy accusations, painting him as a mastermind behind a story far darker than anyone could have imagined. And the irony, his music, the same tracks that made him famous, is being replayed under a new lens. Lyrics fans once thought were just artistic expressions are now dissected line by line, searching for hidden confessions or subliminal admissions. The situation is a ticking time bomb. Every revelation, real or fake, adds fuel to the fire, and the internet can't get enough. Fans, critics, and trolls alike are creating theories that range from plausible to absolutely insane. What if this was planned? One post reads, "What if the final words were a clue?" Another adds, "I'm not saying it's true, but it fits the pattern." And that's the thing. With every rumor, every leak, every screenshot, the story grows bigger than reality. The scandal isn't just happening. It's being amplified, remixed, and broadcast 24/7. And D4vd's name is now synonymous with controversy. And now we arrive at the fallout. The part everyone's been waiting for, the messy aftermath that has fans, brands, and the entire internet in full meltdown mode. Legal experts, both real and self-proclaimed YouTube analysts, are dissecting every leaked screenshot, every late-night DM, and every cryptic lyric, speculating on potential charges that could range from harassment to financial misconduct. Hypothetical investigations are already trending. Will D4vd face lawsuits? Could this end his career? Are sponsors really pulling out, or is this just panic? The tension is so thick you could cut it with a mic cable. Meanwhile, the public backlash is in full force. Social media is flooded with threads exposing alleged inconsistencies in statements, pointing fingers at his entourage, and demanding answers that may never come. Fans are divided, some defending the kid who grew up streaming Fortnite montages in a closet, and others insisting that no level of talent can excuse the chaos allegedly surrounding his personal life. Fake screenshots of confessions circulate alongside conspiracy theories that suggest the whole scenario was planned to maximize streaming numbers. Is this a PR stunt? People ask. Or is it worse than we think? And honestly, it's hard to tell when every leak seems designed to provoke exactly this kind of frenzy. Brands, of course, are taking no chances. Collaborations are frozen, endorsements are being quietly dropped, and his management is reportedly holding emergency meetings that nobody's seeing firsthand. There are whispers of hypothetical financial crises within his inner circle, accounts being audited, payments being traced, and contracts being reviewed under a microscope. One supposed insider told us, "They're covering their tracks, but the tracks are everywhere. It's going to cost more than anyone thinks." Even if none of these claims are fully verified, the perception alone is enough to create chaos. The mere threat of scandal has the industry on edge, and that tension fuels more speculation, more drama.